astromancers never specify. Because the moment they do, the future that they have foreseen will be fixed. But is that really true? On the contrary. Or if the owner of the fortune does not listen to it, can you stray off the road of fate? No, impossible. The moment it is observed, the future is sealed. By not speaking aloud, you're only using it as an excuse to get away. Therefore, a truly skilled astromancer must see it vaguely. See vaguely enough to protect the possibilities of the future. And give advice based on the flow. However, there are some fates that you can't help but to fixate upon. For me, Karina's fate was the case. Karina was never interested in fortune-telling. But why did I see her fortunes? Well, I guess I was curious. It was just a light curiosity. I tried to vaguely see it. But I could not. Her fate did not have a flow. Well, there might be. But as far as I could see, I couldn't even get the faintest idea. As if her fate is sealed specially. I knew I must not, but I looked into her fate. I looked into her fortunes countless times. The fork in the road of fate. The results were always the same. I could not see it in her current life. So, I sought after her previous life. Guess what I saw? Strangely, I saw myself around her. I couldn't protect her from getting swept by the tides of fate. A butterfly who powerlessly fluttered about. It was strange. I couldn't see if that self was me in the past. Because that was not the past. But it's strange to claim to be the future. Past, present, and future. For such a future to exist, the connecting past and present have already changed. If it isn't the previous life or the future, then it is from another possibility in the fork in the road of fate. If so, why was her fate sealed in such a manner? I had questions that led into other questions. Surprisingly, the one to answer my question was none other than Karina herself. After completely changing, Karina confessed to me that she is not Karina, but Karina from another world. Although that was an odd statement to make, I finally knew why my fortune, why I could not see the fork in the road of fate. So she was to have her fate. She was to have her fate exchanged with herself from the other world, according to her. Maybe it was because I saw her fate. Karina tried to leave. At that moment, I saw the helpless butterfly wings that couldn't help her. As if I should never let her leave like that. The tragedies will repeat, it whispered in my ears. Unlike the illusions of the butterfly, I was able to grab onto Karina. I am different from my former self. I could guide Karina to the correct path. I believe that is my fate.